Exercise is 3 exercises and it's specifically for people with COPD. The reason that we're making this is because my granddad's got COPD and he doesn't do any exercise.
No, he does. He's been given some exercises, whether he does some or not, I don't know.
No, but these are some breathing exercises to help with COPD. It's all about draining the fluid from your lungs. So there's 3 actions to this exercise. The first part is called postural drainage, so it drains all the fluid at the back of your lungs. And then the second one drains it at the side of your lungs. And then the third way of doing it drains all of the rest of the fluid from your lungs. So you might be coughing while you're doing this if you've got COPD. But the point of this is it's just getting all that stagnant air and as much fluid out of your lungs as you can. Anyway, the first part is called postural drainage. You lie on your back with 2 pillows under your hips and a smaller one under your head.
This is not going to be easy.
No, it's not.
Pillows under my hips.
Now, with this exercise routine, with these 3 exercises, by the way, this is a full 20-minute workout for most people with COPD because it's all about time-based. We're just going to go through the teaching points.
Yeah.
So, for postural drainage, you lie on your back, 2 pillows under your hips, smaller one under your head.
That's a question.
Yeah.
Are things go straight out or does
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It's whatever's comfortable for you.
Okay.
Now, place one hand on your belly, where your diaphragm is, and the other one on your chest. Now, as you breathe in, push your belly out as far as possible, make it as fat as you can. And then when you breathe out, you should feel your hand and your belly move inwards.
Well, breathe out from your nose or my mouth.
Doesn't matter. My recommendation with COPD would be breathe through your mouth because it's got more airflow. But this should also be alright with your asthma, to be honest. And again, normally at this point, when you're doing this kind of breathing, you'd be in this position for about 5 minutes. So just breathing in, pushing that stomach out as far as you can. Actually move your hand a bit further down away from the diaphragm and have it on your belly button instead.
Okay.
And breathe out. How does that feel?
Feels okay.
Should do. Now again, if you've got COPD, do this for 5 minutes, but we're now going to go on to the second part of this exercise. The second part of this breathing exercise is to drain the sides of your lungs. So you lie on the side this time with the 2 or 3 pillows under your hips and have a smaller pillow under your head just for comfort. You need to be in a comfortable position that you can maintain for about 5 minutes. Now, we're going to use the same breathing technique as before, so one hand on your chest, one hand on your stomach. As you breathe in through your mouth, you push your stomach out as hard as you can. And as you breathe in, let the hand go in. You should feel the hand moving towards your spine. You're just going to continue breathing in and out for 5 minutes. As you're doing this, you'll feel this fluid draining from the sides of your lungs and all the stagnant air coming out. You might cough a little bit if you've got COPD, so you might have a little bowl nearby that you can spit into. But what this will do is helps clear out some of the gunk that's stuck in your lungs. If you're a smoker as well, this is quite a good exercise for you. And when you've done that for 5 minutes, you just roll over and do it on the other side. I'm not going to mention how to do that. We're going to move on to the third part of this exercise, which is to drain the back of your lungs. So this is the last little bit of gunk that you've got to get rid of. So this is the third part of our COPD routine. At this point, we've been doing this for about 15 minutes. So this is the last 5-minute stretch, and it'll just help get what gunk's left trapped in your lungs. All you do this time is lie on your stomach with 2 or 3 pillows under your hips and a small pillow under your head. And Jeanette's got 2 because it's more comfortable. Try and keep your mouth so you can actually breathe though. Place your arms by your head this time.
Oh, by my head.
Yep. And now all you're going to do is just breathe in and out through your mouth, pushing your stomach out as you breathe in and squeezing it in as you breathe out. And you're going to continue this for 5 minutes. Now again, if you've been coughing up while you've been doing this, it's to be expected. This is something that if you do have a breathing difficulty, such as COPD, you want to do every day. And it's a really good one for muggy days or cold days. Because what happens when you have COPD is that the air in your lung becomes quite stagnant, and because you've already got a reduced surface area, you can't get as much oxygen into the blood. So what we do with this is we try and clear some of the gunk away from the lungs to increase that surface area a little bit, and then at the same time while you're doing this, you are pushing the stagnant air out so that when you're done, everything will be fresh air coming in, which is rich with oxygen. And what it should do is make the rest of your day a little bit more comfortable. But doing this 20 minutes each day, especially either in the morning or at night, you'll find that this is just a really good way of getting that little bit extra. Now, it's not going to treat COPD, there isn't a treatment to my knowledge for COPD, but what this will do is just help increase that quality of life and help you maintain that little bit more independence.
Can I just make a couple of points?
Yeah.
This should be done on the bed, not on the floor.
Yeah.
It's just that we haven't got a bed in here.
Yeah.
And when you get up, please be careful you don't go dizzy.
Yeah. And if you do feel dizzy at any point when you have COPD, what you want to do is sit down for a minute, have your legs elevated above yourself, and if it doesn't go away within a minute or two, call 999. Anyway, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your day, and if you want to learn a bit more about exercise with COPD, by the time this has come out, our website will have updated, and we have a full section of our website dedicated to COPD. So enjoy the rest of your day.